Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz Gaming, bringing you the next matchup in the potential DLC character tournament for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that we've been doing here on the channel. So if you're new or just need a reminder of the rules real quick, 1 vote per person. Vote down in the comments for a character in today's matchup, which we'll get to in a second. Probably already seen it either in the thumbnail or the title of the video by simply just typing the name of the character. And here's how I want you to vote. Pretend that Nintendo comes to you and says, all right, between these two characters, the two that are in today's matchup, they say, between these two characters, you get to personally pick which one you want in Smash Bros. And we'll put them in. Think of it like that. So if they're an assist trophy, the spirit, a sticker, whatever you want to call them, none of that doesn't matter. Throw it out the window. It's just who would you put in the game, between the two characters for the day. That's how I want you to vote. So yeah, there's that. And then double elimination tournament. Got to lose twice then before you're eliminated. We are in the loser bracket, so another character is being eliminated today. And then I think the last rule is if there's a tie in the voting, I flip a coin, settle it that way, to break the tie. So with that being said, let's jump into today's results, which, like I just mentioned, loser bracket matchup, and it was Isaac from Golden Sun, yes, Isaac, the assist trophy, taking on Erdrick from the Dragon Quest series. So I thought it'd be interesting because, okay, so Isaac got demolished by Rayman, pretty much, 85-31 in his first matchup. And then Erdrick only got 18 votes against Master Chief in his first round, Erdrick's first round matchup. So it'd be interesting to see, who bounces back, who comes through. Well, Isaac ends up winning this one, 57-16. Again, there's a lot of people in the comments that said, I vote Isaac because I don't even know who Erdrick is, or I'm voting Isaac anyway. Never even heard of Erdrick. So I guess that makes sense because Erdrick was only from like the first 3 Dragon Quest series or Dragon Quest games. I think he had some sort of part in a later Dragon Quest game. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, doesn't seem like a lot of people kind of know who he is. So there you go. Isaac gets to move on, survives one more matchup, so Erdrick is gone. So far in the tournament, we've lost Monster Hunter, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Erdrick. Alright, so tomorrow's results, Mach Rider and Slime, 2 of probably lesser characters to expect for DLC, but one of them's being eliminated tomorrow. But that's tomorrow, so we got to get to today's matchup, right? Which is going to be, sadly this one might be a one-sided one, but whoever loses is not done from the tournament because we're in the winner's bracket right now. So none of these characters have losses, which is good if you're a fan of either one. And unfortunately, if you're a fan of Elma, she's taking on Banjo Kazooie. Does she fare well? I guess we'll find out next Friday once we tally up the votes, but let's jump into this matchup. Banjo Kazooie taking on Elma. Alright, so Banjo's coming off 100 votes. Elma beats Spyro. Little shocking there, but Elma beats Spyro, pretty good. So let's go Banjo first, right? Banjo, extremely talked about. The community wants him, or a good chunk of the community really wants him. There's a special place in a lot of people's hearts, especially, the people that kind of grew up with Banjo. They love the game. He just fits Smash Bros. Style so well, and he's such an iconic character. Just everything about him it still screams Nintendo. Microsoft really hasn't done anything with them. They tried that, the whole nuts and bolts thing, and that didn't really work out at all. But, Microsoft's sitting on this Banjo Kazooie franchise. Should they do something to, reboot it, remake, maybe go the Spyro route, Spyro and Crash route. Remake the classic games, release them on Xbox, maybe even the Switch. I don't know. It would be a good way because Microsoft always they don't have a ton of notable first-party franchises, and they're sitting on this, and this would be a good way to kind of get Banjo back out there in the eyes of a lot of people, and I think it'd be a great route to take, like I was just saying, Microsoft should take the Crash Spyro remake kind of route. Get them back into, people's eyes. Let people see how great these games were. I think Microsoft should just do that. That's a great idea, honestly. But in terms of Banjo and Smash, again, third party. Phil Spencer, the head of Microsoft, has already said he's more than willing to work with Nintendo to get Banjo in Smash for the, Wii U 3DS when that Smash ballot came out. People asked him then. People asked him once Smash Ultimate got announced with that inkling kind of teaser trailer. He still said yes, so the door is wide open for Banjo to join the roster. Personally, I would absolutely love to see Banjo in the game. Again, I don't know. He's got that vibe. He's got the feel to him. He just, moveset wise, character, personality, everything just fits with the style of Smash, in my opinion. It would make a great addition to the roster. I really hope that Nintendo and Microsoft can come to an agreement somehow for DLC for the Fighter Pass to get Banjo into the game. That would be absolutely nuts. Would sell very well, and, however they divide up profits or, however they came up with negotiations, both Nintendo and Microsoft would, come out on top, as well as the fans would, because Banjo would be a character seller. He'd be a DLC seller. Some people even might just go, oh, Banjo's in the, Fighter Pass? I'm just going to buy the Fighter Pass bundle, Who knows? Banjo's a big character. A lot of people know him. A lot of people want him. But Banjo's opponent, Elma, from Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, if there's one thing I've learned about Elma through these tournaments that I do on my channel, it's that I don't underestimate Elma. I mean, my first tournament I ever did was a potential newcomer tournament. Elma, right? I'm pretty sure it was Elma beat Hayachi. Elma eliminated Hayachi. I never expected that to happen. Elma's had like a lot of quiet support, if that makes sense. I mean, there's some people that talk about her, but there's not like a huge uproar kind of. I mean, because when Smash Ultimate was first announced, a lot of people had like Rex and Pyra at that front of the list for Xenoblade getting a new playable rep in the game. Fresh off Xenoblade 2, it just kind of seemed to make sense. But then, came out that we found out Rex just kind of missed the cut because he was too new. I guess that's a way to put it. So, the shift, the way that we started looking at the Xenoblade franchise kind of shifted over to Xenoblade X, Chronicles X with Elma, and still, it wasn't as loud. There wasn't a huge vocal fan base for him. People would still mention Elma, but I don't know. Elma never really seemed to be one of the like front runners, kind of the locks people would say back that when Smash Ultimate first got announced. It's kind of always an underlooked character, but always had a good amount of support behind her. And with Rex's Mii outfit, I still don't know if I can see Elma as DLC, a character for the Fighter Pass. I honestly would think Rex would have made better sense. Just hold off on the DLC or this Mii outfit. Hold off on that and then just make an actual Rex character to put in the game as a DLC character. That would have made much more sense, honestly. I think the fans, we would have loved that so much more. But, I mean, at least we got a Rex Mii outfit, so still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. I dig it. But for Elma, me personally, I'm not sure if... I mean, I would still love to see Elma in the game, no doubt, but my vote is easy on this one. I'm way far and above anything else. I would love to see Banjo in the game. My vote is for Banjo in this particular matchup. I have more of an attachment to the character. I just like Banjo better. So my vote is Banjo Kazooie. But I guess the question is who you got. Are you going to vote Banjo Kazooie or are you going to vote Elma? Sadly, I think this could be a landslide, one side, a fair kind of deal. I hope it's close. I always like the closer matchups. I love seeing the support back and forth. When I read the comments and tally up the votes, you get like 10 people this, 10 people this character. I don't know. We'll end up seeing next Friday. But yeah, so who you got, Banjo or Elma? Pretty simple. I would love both these characters in the game. Even for DLC, I'd buy both these characters. I mean, I'm already buying the Fighter Pass no matter what. I don't even know the characters, but I'm still buying it. So anyway, that is pretty much going to be it. So let me show you the sneak peek for Saturday's matchup. And again, this is a matchup I never would think to even for video game characters. Would you ever think Rayman versus Master Chief? No, but it's going to happen in my tournament tomorrow. We're going to vote on that tomorrow. Rayman versus Master Chief. Whew. That's just two characters I never thought I'd put in the same sentence. But yeah, that's tomorrow. Already showed the... We'll figure out the results for who tomorrow? Mach Rider and Slime. That's tomorrow. So, yeah, Saturday is going to be a good one. And, you know, it's Friday, so you know what that means. 1 week until Smash Ultimate is released. We're almost there. We are almost there. Just a little bit more patient. Just a little bit more patient. But, oh, man, I can't wait. Cannot wait to play that game. I got a lot of plans. And now the Nintendo Creator Program seems to be done. That is even better news. It's even better news, but it's a separate issue. Anyway, that is pretty much going to be it for this one. Again, who you got, Banjo Kazooie or Elma? I think it's going to be kind of one-sided, but you never know. Elma's pulled off upsets before. Can Elma pull off another upset here? Be a really big one. Be the biggest one Elma's pulled off in any of my tournaments. But that's it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.